Hi guys, welcome in. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are doing good. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Friday. Hope your Friday is going good. Happy Saturday for those of you ahead in the time zone. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, let's go through the intros. Thank you for opening the gates, Gem. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for first fall. Welcome in. Hi Medi, hi Volgray, hi Thanos, hi Odin, hi Structus, hi Display. Welcome in. Hope you guys are all having a lovely day. Hello, hello. Thank you for the 110 stream streak. Thank you. Doing all right, and how about you? I'm doing good. I was editing a little bit this morning, did some grocery shopping, and then I listened to ASMR, so I'm a little EP, but I'm okay. Thank you for the 110 as well, Display. Thank you. I just got home, so a bit burnt out right now. Oh no. Yeah, definitely relax, sit back and relax, and game a little bit. Maybe that'll get rid of the burnout. But I hope you at least had a good day. Just gonna enjoy RE games. Yeah. Enjoy gaming. But welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I genuinely hope you guys all had a really great day. Today we are going to be playing Ace Attorney. We'll be going back to that. And I think today is the day we will be finishing that case that we are currently on. So we're gonna be probably going on to the next case today, I hope. It seems like we're near the end, so I would like to hope so. And get on with the next case. I don't even remember what the next case is. Well, happy birthday, Display. Display, it's your birthday? What? Happy birthday, Display. Wait. Another day, another year older? I did not see that. Oh, what the heck? Happy birthday. I just saw the 110 stream streak. But happy birthday. What are you planning for your birthday? Do you have any plans for the weekend? Sorry, my glasses. Smudgy. And thank you for the 20 stream streak, Monarch. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the daily bloom. How are you? Hope you're doing good. A happy birthday, Display. Make sure you get something good to eat. And make sure you get some dessert, a cake for yourself, if you will. A happy birthday. Let's see. I'm good. What about you? I'm doing good too. Thank you for asking. I am doing good today. Plan to sleep? Hey, sometimes a chill birthday is a good birthday. I agree. It's always nice to relax on your birthday. So, hey, that's good. Just make sure you get something like to treat yourself. Maybe like get takeout or something, I'm being reminded of funny dispatches. Oh, dispatch. I still need to play that game. I do want to play it eventually. But that eventually will be in the future. All right, Medi, your words of affection is I really enjoyed playing Whisk with you yesterday. The demo's really fun, and I had a lot of good times with you. I really appreciate you inviting me in the first place. And yeah, it's always fun. It's always good laughs to game with you and spend time with you. So thank you for inviting me in the first place. It was a lot of fun, and it got me to add another game to my wish list. I will warn censorship is needed to be on, especially if you're streaming. What do you mean by censorship? Like is it not safe for work stuff, or is it like what? But welcome in, guys. Yes, we're gonna be playing Ace Attorney today. Probably get through the current case and then start on a new one. Otherwise, no crazy stuff as of right now. I do plan on starting polls for community night, so we'll have options this time. And we usually play Marvel Rivals, but I'm gonna be adding on Peak and Lethal Company, and maybe even more co-op games that I'll probably look at over the weekend. So I'll be doing that. No collabs yet, though. No collabs to give you guys as of right now, but we do have a watch along next week on the 20th. It'll be Toradora episodes 9 through 12. We'll be finishing it up. So after that, then we'll watch Spider-Verse, the first movie and the second movie, then go back to anime series again. And then otherwise, we do have community night tonight, which is going to be Marvel Rivals. I don't know how long I will be gaming for, to be honest, because I still need to do a lot of projects and I still need to do a lot of unpacking, and then I have errands to run tomorrow. But I'll play as much as I can. It will be an hour after stream. An hour after stream, we will be playing some Marvel Rivals, so feel free to join us if you would like to. It's mature, to put it lightly, and you see why. I remember how many just got jump scared by the first part. Has nudity, but does have a censor. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'll go through the settings then. I'll go through settings and make sure that the censorship is on and stuff for streaming purposes and whatnot. Okay. Sorry, can you do that again? Please, my cat was struggling to move. Oh no, is cat okay? Is cat okay? Hope cat is okay. Yeah, I'll repeat it. I just said that I really enjoyed playing Whisk with you, and it's always good laughs spending time with you and hanging out with you and gaming with you. So thank you for inviting me in the first place, and it got me to add another game to the wish list. So thank you. Thank you for gaming with me all the time. I really appreciate it. Yeah, censored is needed, especially for streaming, but the start of episode 4 is wild. Okay. Yeah, I think she was just struggling to wake up and needed food for energy. Oh, no, okay. I'm glad it's not crazy. It's just I hope she's okay. Thank you for playing with me too. It was a lot of fun. Otherwise, I don't have any crazy announcements as of right now. I did end up canceling the sponsor that we decided on through the poll. I set it all up, and then I started the game on my end to see it a little bit, so I could talk about it on stream a little. And the art was very inconsistent. And I was like, this is weird. This is odd. So as I was playing, it just kept bothering me. So I ended up Googling it, and they use Gen AI, and I do not support that. So I literally canceled the sponsor. I did not want to support or have you guys play games that has Gen AI or supports Gen AI. So I decided to cancel it, and that's okay. I'd rather be broke than fucking play a game with Gen AI. So I'll look through a sponsor. I'll keep an eye on sponsors from this point on and see one that catches my interest. There is one currently, but I feel like a lot of us already has an account for it, so that's why I haven't really grabbed it. And it's only for mobile, which is odd, but I'm gonna think about it, and I'll let you guys know if anything. Yeah, fuck Gen AI. That just sucks. It really did suck, but it's okay. It's okay. At least I found it. I caught on it. I found it right away, and I was able to cancel it right then and there. I just did not feel comfortable playing a game that has that, nor streaming it, because I would have to eventually stream it and then have you guys play a game that had a Gen AI in it. So I just canceled it. Yeah, she is. It's just what just happens when you're an old lady cat. Yeah. Fuck Gen AI. A lot of the games on the Stream Element sponsored list use lots of Gen AI. I wish they kind of warned you about it, put something in the description or something, but whatever. They're gonna be like, well, it's not our responsibility, it's yours. Yeah, it did seem to have Gen AI. I was going to mention it last night, but didn't look at it until really late. Oh no, you're totally fine. But yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye out on sponsors and do a little bit more research before I put out the options, because I did not know that Stream Elements had a lot of sponsors that use Gen AI. I would assume that they wouldn't, but I mean, it is what it is. At least I caught on to it. It sucks that mobile games seems to be using Gen AI. It's dumb. Yeah, a lot of mobile games, me and Meadow were talking about it, and a lot of mobile games does use Gen AI, and I think Dip even mentioned it, that since it's starting to become easier access, Gen AI is kind of in most mobile games, which is really sad. What a bad mod shake my head into my head. I think we should remove Gem Mod and give it to Beats to get out of here. Hi here, welcome in. Thank you so much for the Daily Bloom. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Welcome in. But yeah, hello Meadow and everyone. Hi, hope you're doing good today. Happy Friday. But yeah, that is why the sponsor has been canceled, and I will just be more careful about the options and kind of look into it a little bit more. Literally I'll just start Googling, is this Gen AI? Does this use Gen AI? If Meadow was a mod, I'd be concerned. But yeah, We should be good. Otherwise, I don't really have any other announcements to go off of. So we could kind of jump right into the game. We are on we're still on the second case, but I believe we're probably going to be done with the second case today and then start on the next one. Why? I'm a good mod. Crazily, yes, Medi is actually a really good mod. He mods for a lot of other people, a lot of friends of ours. And he is a good mod. He is a good mod. I can confirm that. A lot of you would just be like, you know, with the way he acts, you know, you wouldn't think so, but he is a good mod. I swear. I'm a little peeved. The local bike shop, a little bike shop goes, Vos have their phone working, so I can't call ahead to see. Oh, huh? I'm a little peeved. The local bike shop doesn't have their phone working, so I can't call ahead to see if they have the tires I need. Oh, doesn't. Oh, I just read your fucking second message right after. I was so concentrated on trying to read yours that I completely disregarded the second one. Does it? Okay. So, that sucks though. I'm sorry that you're... Oh, is it far? Is it really far from where you are? I can handle responsibility. You got there, Meadow. Good work. Get out of here. Just going to try and improve then. Thanks for the feedback, Medi. Just from the jokes, I can tell. I can imagine Medi timeout for saying delusions. I see. But yeah, we will start with Ace Attorney. Let me just launch that and make sure my category is changed. But I think I think we're gonna be able to finish Ace Attorney Trilogy. We're gonna be able to finish the second case, I think. And let me make sure that's changed. Hi, Chad. Welcome in. It is my first time to be here, so hi then. Hi, welcome in. Hi, Cage. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the Daily Bloom. How are you? Hope you're doing good. You always have to be on alert 24/7. No sleep allowed. That's crazy. A 20-minute walk, so I'd have to carry the bike that distance. Ooh. Hi, Goblins. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, no. Having to carry the bike all the way there is gonna be a pain in the ass. Maybe you could reach out. I wonder why their phone ain't even working. Just ride the bike, silly. It has issues with the tire, Medi. It has issues with the tire. We talked about this. Hope you're well tonight. I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good today. A little tired just because I listened to ASMR before stream, which was a bad decision. I started getting tingles on my head and I started feeling tired, so that was my fault. That's my fault. That's nobody else's fault. That's just me. Just get new tires then. That's what he's trying to do. That is what he's trying to do. What do you mean? All right. Let me make sure that everything is captured as well. Don't shrug at me. What do you mean shrug? Get out of here. All right. Category changed. Game is showing. My controller is turned off, turned on. There we go. But yeah, I'm sorry you have to deal with that. Hopefully, I mean, I wonder why their phone ain't working. That's stupid. Why would they not have a phone working? Don't mind me. My controller was connecting and it was just like freezing me. My brain is just burnt. No worries. No worries. All right. Let's go to the game. We're here. Okay. June 22, 12:04 p.m. Is it really true about my aunt? I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Innie could have killed Dr. Gray by himself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan. That's terrible. Why would my aunt? Oh, is this... Wait, who is this? Everything's going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Ah! It's the bitch. It's the bitch. Miss Von Karma, why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. I went to stand. Oh my lord. He ran out of pew-pews. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation? Yeah, but you still got no tires on your bike. Oh my god. Looking down on me even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is. I love that emote. It's such a cute emote. It really is. Can't imagine Meadow with a bow and arrow emote. That would be crazy. Instead of a pew-pew. I kind of want that. Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Can you prove Miss Minnie had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. Minnie and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Minnie, please testify to this court about your car accident last year. Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past. Miss Minnie, if you please. Okay. I totally don't think it'll do any good, but... Not any. Yeah, not any. Last year's accident. That was, last year in May. Something really bad had happened at, my sister's clinic around then. And, the night of the accident, my sister was totally tired while she was driving. Thank you for the 75 stream streak. Cooker. Will do. I enjoy the piece that wasn't her. I was, totally pooped, too. So I, fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, woke up because of a jolt, and, it was a sea of flames around me. I, opened the door and, got away. I think I've heard of this accident. It was all the talk on the tabloid shows, day after day last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Those were merely rumors, totally baseless gossip. Yes, Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did, in fact, drug Miss Minnie's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Last year in May, something really bad had happened at, my sister's clinic, and then, the night of the accident, I was going through this. That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct? Yeah. What was the cause of the mistake? I heard it was 'cause the medicines, got mixed up. Was that the fault of your sister, Minnie? No way. Dr. Gray, wanted to blame it on my sis. That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Minnie's fault. Which means, as far as the real facts are concerned, Minnie is the one who made the mistake. But, it really wasn't my sis. And, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. She was totally tired. You mean exhausted? I do respect the fact she's wanting the truth, honestly, yeah.
Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder, then, that the car accident happened. That's harder. So then, why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I mean, switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True. But like, I don't, like, have a driver's license? This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Minnie. Miss Minnie, please amend your testimony. Like, okay, anyway. I was, like, totally pooped too, so I, like, fell asleep in the passenger seat. Wait, where's the message about your fucking driver's license, bitch? There, I, like, didn't have my license, so, like, I couldn't take over driving for her. Well, bitch. What is this shit? What is this license photo? Present. Miss Minnie, that was a lame lie just now. Like, what do you mean? I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Minnie? That's right. Yeah, I had, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident. That objections was really powerful, yeah. And every objection that Phoenix says is just so... It's just always, like, so much force. It's such a forceful word from him. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so. He's so extra, I love it, yeah. What are you talking about? That perverted fake clinic director? Yes, that perverted fake clinic director, and how did... What? No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November. What? November? The accident happened last May. That's a half-year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What in the... That's what happened, Mr. Mr. Wright. What is this? Did I miss anything important? Nothing crazy. We outed her for having a driver's license because she said that she doesn't have one. And that's about it. At the time of the accident, Miss Minnie did not have a driver's license. Cry and my whip will accommodate. Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers. I'm, like, glad you get it, but, like, even if I had my license, I, like, don't think my sis would have let me drive. Don't just stand there, to yourself. Not you too, Mia, with the whip and the pain and the ow. Miss Minnie, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? That's because... laptop issues? Oh no. I hope the issues goes away. What's the issue that you're dealing with? I think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony, Miss Minnie, if you would, please. Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry, I didn't mean to be mean. Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. She, like, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. She, like, wouldn't say things like, no way. She would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night. Hi, Vox. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. I see a bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... Something interesting about her car? Let me drink some water. Doing good, doing good. That's good to hear.
It doesn't recommend running without an SSD. Oh, that's unfortunate. My sis was like totally a big fan of cars and really valued them. Let's try that. She valued cars. How much would you say she valued her car?
Well, like, she'd flip out at, like, a drop of rain. And, like, she would notice if someone, like, touched the car door with dirty hands.
In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever? Press harder. Why did she take such special care of the car?
How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car.
New car?
Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but I guess people who really love cars think otherwise.
Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, alright?
Well, Miss Minnie, what kind of car was it? What happened to Mia? Wasn't she smaller and her hair darker? Mia? Mia is the one that's in Pearl's clothes right now. Mia's the one that we just talked to. That was crossing her arms. Maya is the younger sister, which is the one that's the defendant. And then Pearl is their cousin. Let's talk about the sports car. Oh, are you asking, like, what happened to... Well... So... Mia... originally, like, her character originally has really long hair, but her character takes the form of whoever character that she replaces to. So that's why her hairstyle is kind of similar to Pearl's as of right now. It was a new car.
Yeah, she had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK.
The UK. Were those her boyfriend's initials?
And it was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
Maya and Mia. Yeah. She's channeling her sister. Oh, no. She's channeling currently her niece. Or, no. Her cousin. Because it's her aunt's daughter. I think I just confused the two of them. Oh, yeah. That's probably it. I guess her love for cars would be the obvious next question. Press harder. I really don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come up. How does the judge not know about the UK? I have no clue. Your Honor, yes? Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony. You mean the part about it being a special imported car? Yes. Well, if you like cars that much, then that's not my point. Though, to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Miss Minnie, would you please fix your testimony? Sure, whatever.
My sis's new car was like a totally special model from England.
And then if I'm correct, two women, fallen on the wheel. There was a crash and I woke up in a sea of flames. The right door and like got out. If Miss Minnie, because in Japan, right, the cars are backwards. So the driver's seat is on the right side while the passenger seat is on the left side. But then I'm assuming in England it's the other way. Well, like most cars. So I think that's what they're trying to point at. This judge is a little stupid. I mean, a little bit. The judge is just here to chill with his friends. Yeah. Hi, Chan and Meadow. Hi, Ashura. Welcome in. Yeah, like in the UK. Yeah. So I'm gonna do... I think it's that. I'm pretty sure it's this. Objection! Thank you, of course. Miss Minnie, do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, like, got out. That's correct, isn't it?
Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that?
Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right? Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side. That would be if it were an American car, but it would be the opposite in British cars. Doesn't Japan also have opposite seats too? Wait, this is Japanfornia, never mind. Phoenix Wright was the only game that makes you so happy to hear the music stop, right? I kind of wish in the sequels that Wright would possessively get older. Well, there is more sequels. There is more. So there's the Phoenix Wright trilogy, and then there's the There's the Justice Apollo Justice trilogy, and then there's more after it. So potentially we'll see him get older. He does get older a little. Yeah. It is Japanfornia. Yeah, Japanifornia. But it would be the opposite in a British car. Opposite. The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be on the left side. What do you mean by this? Miss Minnie, you said that you had escaped during the right side of the door. Using the right side of the door. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat. Order in the court. Order. Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. And he said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Minnie. That is what Annie said, yes. But that is where her story falls apart. You're not gonna scream Meadow? No. Somewhere all of us made a big error in our assumptions. God damn, she mutated into a ghost, yeah. Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Annie or Mimi was really driving that night? Annie? And the answer is Annie Minnie, of course. But why would you say that? Miss Annie Minnie just said so herself in her testimony. She said that she escaped the car from the right side door, which would have been there where the driver's seat was. I'm inclined to feel sorry for your foolish fool who foolishly spends his time foolishly. At that time, Miss Annie Minnie had not yet received her driver's license. And that is why the accident happened. Hold it, Phoenix. It looks like you still don't see the real truth behind the accident. The real truth? Think outside the box. Isn't that what we always say? All right, one more time. If we connect all the dots, there could be only one answer. The answer is the one person who had her driver's license, Mimi Minnie. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive. But you just said the witness, Miss Annie Minnie, was the one in the driver's seat, which leads us to the next question. The next question? Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now? What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is... I'll tell you what her name really is. This witness's real name is... Mimi Minnie. That is your real name. Of all the foolish dribble, does this girl have a double personality? Then how do you explain her appearance? This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture. Facial reconstruction surgery? This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister. But Mimi Minnie, she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case. Then the body they found at the crash site, that was the body of the real Annie Minnie. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Minnie? Though she had a sister, she took her sister's name. Yeah. That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Annie Minnie. Her sister Mimi then stole her face and was reborn as Annie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Minnie's from existence. Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What do you mean? What
What is the meaning of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Minnie. However, that would have not been possible, because Mimi Minnie was still in fact alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening at all costs. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray. Is that what you're getting at? Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. Bam, bam, bam. Well, Miss Innie, what the fuck? I was reading. Why did you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness? That's right. I admit it. My name is Mimi Minnie. That quack doctor. He got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close. But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister? I think I understand why. Mimi Minnie wanted her old self to disappear because of this. The malpractice stuff, huh? That's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Minnie. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Minnie had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister. The timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients dying in that incident and her own sister's life extinguished. Hi, wifey. Welcome in. How are you? How are you? I forgot to give Medi a shout out. Whoopsie. If you guys don't follow Medi too, give him a follow. But that's my wifey. Hi, Shy. Hope you're doing good today. Hi, wifey. I just woke up from a nap. Oh, hope you had a good nap. Still eepy? Oh, make sure you drink some water and wake up a little bit. It was all too much to bear. I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. I can breathe easier now? Okay, that's good. I will, just glad I'm off this weekend. Nice! You get to have the day, you get this weekend off. Nice. Don't you usually... Do you usually have weekends off? I don't remember. Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imaginations. That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo-jumbo. Mumbo-jumbo? Becoming Annie has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all. Not usually, my schedule varies. Ah, okay, that makes sense. I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as why did Miss Minnie choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made clear. The innocence of the defendant Maya Fay. This is preposterous. I'm perfect! Me, Franziska von Karma. I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcasted all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. What a way to rub it in her face. What the fuck, right? What the hell? Oh, my goodness. Oh my god. Do you think her sister loved the occult and she just tried to keep up the ruse? I think so. Franny, that's assault. Exactly. I mean, she keeps whipping at me.
I mean, she is perfect. She can't really do her job that well when her client's the actual bad guy. Yeah. That seems ruder. Yeah.
Phoenix, hang in there, Phoenix. Phoenix! This court is a fraud, a sham.
Oh my lord. He's dead.
Now then, it looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness, so I'll go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned. June 22. Congratulations, Maya. Sis?
Oh. That's so sweet. I have work complaints. Oh no. Hi Dip, welcome in. What happened? Dead while being subjected to a certain fetish. Oh my god. I'm wondering where she went to in Germany. That whipping people is just normal occurrences. I don't think anywhere in Germany is a normal occurrence to whip people. Oh yeah.
It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Sis. I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent? I was inside that clothing bin, right? A box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. That's right.
Oh. Certain Berlin nightclubs, crazy. Every time I stay late at work fixing errors, I come closer into believing that I'm a great coder because it's never my error that I'm fixing. Is that a complaint though? Well, I guess the complaint is you have to stay back and fix people's errors. And then you're fixing these errors and you're like, who made this stupid mistake? So I guess it's a different type of torture.
There is still one thing I don't quite get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think Mimi Minnie had planned to open the door to the chamber herself, and then you and Lotto would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder. She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh? Nick! Congrats, Maya. Thanks. Looks like you bailed me out of another jam. Well, you know. But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my aunt. Hey, Nick, tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help Mimi Minnie with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick. Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be? Nick, please, I need an answer.
The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was... I stayed 2 extra hours. Oh, that's probably why. That's probably why. So is Morgan gonna get punished? She's an accomplice, or do we not see that? I'm assuming she's an accomplice, so she should get punished for it. Let me turn off that command, by the way. I forgot to turn it off after yesterday's stream. There, let's do that. Okay. Let's go. Okay. So I know that the possession makes people physically change. Do their bones also change? Do they gain weight? I think they take on the form of the person, like almost exactly. So yeah, their body would change, their bone structure would change, I'm assuming. But I mean, it might be all like, you know, it is fiction, so it might be just magic where their form changes, but nothing within them changes, you know? Well, I don't really know, but that's my assumption at least. Well, let's show Pearl.
Pearly? 4 years from now, a new master will be born into Kurain Village, and that person will be you, Maya. And? But if you weren't there, then the main family's blood would have disappeared, and what would have happened then? The Branch family, my aunt, No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearls. Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearls would become the next master. Yeah, I can see that. Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying I thought so.
Oh, so she had a feeling. I feel like that should be studied. It's not like their body changes, it's people's perceptions of them that changes. If that could be true, yeah. If a male channeler summons a female ghost, does he get boobs and does his dick blow up? I mean, okay, so the thing is, the only ones that can channel is the females of the Korean village mediums. They specifically said that at the beginning of the case, where all of the channelers are females. There's no males. So that cannot be considered. But if we were talking, if there was a bit of possibility, I don't know. I don't think they'll fall off. Maybe it'll shrink. I don't know. I was gonna say it would be an illusion thing. Yeah, it's probably an illusion thing. That sounds more right. Like, they are gaining extra mass from the spirit world. I feel like that would be a great source of energy. But did you see how Maya hugged Mia? Yeah. The real question are finally being asked. A man we'll never know. Yeah, we'll never know, sadly. Oh man, we'll never know, yeah. That is not illusion thing, since she was clearly hugging upwards. That is true. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's like, well, like, not, maybe like an illusion in the sense of like their physical being changes, but like, I would, you know what? If that's the case, since it's not really an illusion, then yeah, their whole body probably just contorts and changes. Date and time unknown. Detention center, solitary confined cell 13. Oh God.
My precious Pearl, you are the only one suitable to be the master of Kurain, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl, that Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come.
Hawaii. Wait, what happens if Maya gets possessed by a male? Do she gain? I have no clue. Probably. You know what? I feel like it would be a mannequin situation. I don't think they have those parts. Okay, if they summoned a ghost animal, do they become a cat? Can I think make them purr if I pet said? I don't think they can call the spirit of a animal. What, Mia wasn't real? No, Mia, the Mia that popped up was quote unquote real in the sense like her soul, but her physical being was Pearl's technically. It will get smooth. That's what I would like to think. That's what I would like to think. A brand new episode has been added. What case is this? I don't remember this case. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. Oh, is it the circus one? Wait, circus? That don't sound right. The world's greatest magician, the one, the only, Maximilian Galactica. Smash or pass? Pass. Oh, look, he's flying. Metal event is bringing the law. Hi, Blarg, welcome in. December 26th, 8:12 p.m. Very big circus. Very big. I feel like that would be a different Spanish. Oh my god. Oh man, I love to call a few pets back. I miss Oreo. Aw. Enya is one of the better antagonists of the original trilogy and not the best worst in my opinion. But not the best worst in my opinion. Oh, okay. No, the lion one. The lion one? Is this the clown? Please be the clown. That a man? Yeah, that is a man. I can see the strings holding him up. Just kidding. Maximilian Galactica is close enough to Metal Adventures. What do you mean? BBC Circus. Oh my god. Anyway, I need to find something to eat. Yeah. Go eat. Oh man, I want Korean food.
Wow, that was like being in a train. I haven't even caught my breath yet.
That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly?
It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant bull, not to mention that guy who flew through the air. Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. A magician? No, a magician. Mr. Nick? Huh? What is it, Pearls? Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls? I'm sorry.
She's so cute. The clown is the Apollo trilogy, I think. Oh, yeah, I think so. Man, BBC Circus sounds like a series you'd find on a... yeah, Hulu, yep. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Crane Village, and it was during that trying time that I met Pearls. That's Phoenix Child now. Yeah, he's taking care of her now, I think. At least I'm assuming. I don't know if she goes... I forgot. Like, it's been ages since I played this game, so I don't remember if he, like, is actually taking care of her now or not. 1 second. I was fixing my posture. Okay, sorry guys. I was just fixing my posture and my chair squeaks a lot. I need a new damn chair. It's canon now. Phoenix is now the father of Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. It's time to go.
You're right. We can't miss the last train.
Pearls, you remember the train?
Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the next year.
Don't worry about it, really.
You are going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's?
Maybe.
I am glad you will get to spend your New Year's with your special someone.
But Pearly! Look, it's time to go. Oh, so they still live in Korean Village. Okay. Wait, is the magician a JoJo's reference? I have no clue. You see, Pearl, magic is inadmissible in court unless there's some strange, obscure law of the judge has lost his damn mind again. Yeah. The shipping just made himself, yeah.
Happy New Year, Mr. Nick.
Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way. Well, don't fucking jinx yourself, fucking right. December 28, 9:12 a.m. Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day.
Hi, Swag. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing good.
Where's my jam? It stopped. Weren't half of the court basically magic was happening? Shh. It's okay. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Dark Lord, welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. Hello, this is Wright and Co. What the fuck? Nick, it's terrible. Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office? What are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. The TV? Pearl gonna die? I see a red flag. No, Pearl's not gonna die. Now let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Berry Big Circus. The Berry Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Berry Big Circus? That's the circus we went to, right? They're saying that there was a murder? Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max! They arrested Max Galactica. Also in Enfield, both Tang Tang and Chen has the lowest intelligence. What the fuck's I'm a popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. What the fuck? I was reading. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. Okay, there we go. Also in Enfield, both Tang Tang and Chen has the lowest intelligence stat in the game. I must obtain the specimen. If I join them, I'll finally get a brain cell. Not Max Galactica, right? Not him. I wish I could go back and see what the other stuff said, but well, too sad, too bad.
All right, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center.
And we have ad gel. All right, guys, let's take this time to go use the restroom, grab a drink, grab a snack. We'll be back here in about like 3 minutes, guys. We'll be right back. All right. Welcome back from Adja, guys. Welcome back. How much would it cost to have you say, BBC instead of Barry Circus for the entire case? I mean, honestly, BBC is easier to say, but it might have other meanings, so probably not. They needed to call the magician police, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm sad. I spent 10 minutes looking for a small model piece that I dropped. Oh no. That really sucks. That always happens with me with like little fucking screws when I'm like trying to put in new batteries or like getting the brush of the vacuum cleaned up and I lose the fucking screw. It drives me insane. Drives me literally insane. Yeah, and a dust bunny. Okay, glad you found it at least. Yeah, that's good. At least look on the bright side. At least it was not a spring. I had a tiny spring nearly take out my eye one time and it flew. It fly across the room a while back. Took me an hour with other people trying to help me to find it. No, that really sucks. It really did suck. I was so happy to find it though. That's good. Welcome back. Thank you. How'd you know about my other job? Oh my god. Welcome back. I set a timer to walk around for the ad break and the music is the opening of Prey, which you should play by the way. Prey. I remember you guys mentioning it. Yeah. BBC Def has other meaning. Do you want to know it? I know what it means. I know what it means. What other meaning could it have, Meadow? Could you elaborate, Meadow? Please inform the chat. I don't know if I should. Do you guys hear humming in the background by any chance? Because with the way my PC is set up, since it's underneath, I was able to put my little desk fan on there to prevent my mic from picking up the vibrations from the desk fan. I don't hear any humming. Okay, thank the Lord. I could actually feel cold in this room, okay? Because during the time, it's still warm, right? It's not as warm as the other place, but it gets a little warm because of all the programs that I'm running, so my PC runs a lot hotter. And most of the time I'm like sweltering, but since you guys can't hear the fan, I can now have a fan blowing at me underneath, so that's good. Smash or pass on the mimics, that's crazy. Okay. Glad you guys don't hear a hum. I'm also gonna do a quality check. I'm gonna mark the stream point here so I could do a quality check just to make sure that the humming isn't too loud. Free is pretty good. I couldn't really get into it, and currently I can't hear any hum. Thank you. Pass looks like an animal. Typhons? Is it typhons on the other hand? Okay. It's more action than horror. I swear. Okay. Then I'll look into it more, because I know you guys mentioned that at one point, and I said I'd look into it, but I think I might have forgotten. Can't hear a thing? Okay, thank you. Oh, you meant a fan humming. I thought you meant a person humming. So, no, I don't hear nothing but your voice being, like, opium addictive and sweet. Get out of here. No more mentions of prey enemies now if Meadow actually does play it. Yeah. Great, now it will hide itself, and now we can hit everything. Smash the mimic until it dies. Crazy. Prey is a good experience. Okay. Then I'll look into it. And I'll see. Because I know you guys said it's more action than horror. It does have like horror aspects. I remember you guys briefly mentioning. So I'll look into it a little bit more.
Huh? What? See you there. You've still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. What?
Dip, what did I just say? I think when you sent that, Dip just press like enter after typing the last few words, so it's okay. It's okay. I don't think I'll remember anyway. It'll still be an experience. I think like, even though I would prefer not to hear about enemies, right? Like the enemies or the characters or what they do, as long as it doesn't like ruin plot of the game. I think that's what's most important to me. As long as plot isn't the one that is ruined, I think that's what that makes it more important to me. But then like mentioning enemies and stuff, sometimes I'll forget after a while. So thankfully, it will probably be ages before I play the game. So I'll probably forget a lot about it. So it's all good. I did have to warn you, since I know you can freeze when spooked. Just know that Prey is like a alien prop hunt. That's all I'll say. Pretty fun. Okay. Got a lot of good puzzles. Okay. The enemies kill you if you don't touch the controller. Crazy. But very true.
What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max? You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Fabulous. What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all this fabulous talk? Welcome to the visitor's room. It's Max! Nick, look! It's the real Maximilian Galactica! I'm just overly cautious now for spoilers. Oh, no, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Alright, sweetie, pick a card. Any card. He called me sweetie! Nick! Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card. This one. Uh-huh. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts. He got it! He got it, Nick! Look! He got it! Is this gonna be like the last game with Steel Samurai? Maybe. Maya fangirling? Yeah. You didn't swoon, Meadow. You need to swoon. Swoon. Did you know in Phoenix Wright, if you do nothing, nothing happens in game? It's an amazing, never been seen feature. Yeah. What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian's Galactica's hearts. Max. Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time. Max, you should let Nick pick up a card. I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are... Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Her driver. Whatever, hurry up and pick a card, any card. Oh my god. He's a fucking flirt. And he doesn't go both ways. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? What's the meaning of swoon? It's when, like, girls are, like, head over heels for a guy. You know what I mean? Like, they're, like, heart eyes, dreamy expression. Have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters? It's when the fangirls are going crazy about the K-pop demon guys. That's swooning. Yeah. Like, you can swoon me. Get out of here. Oh, okay. Yeah. 1 second. Let me fix my posture. I do not like Max already. She is our wifey. The cliche faint when they see the ripped MC. Yeah, basically. Popcorn eyes. Yeah, what? Am I lying? I mean... I think that's a you decision, no? I can't say you're lying. Or Meadow when she sees Silas? Yes. Yes, I'm your biggest fan. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay? He's attention-seeking. Thanks for the help. Google Translate didn't give me an answer. Oh, you're totally fine. Oh, yes. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely cringe-inducing. He is a magician. Well, yeah. Will you talk to me? Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself. Fabulous. I think we should get to know each other better, too. Why don't you come sit next to me? There's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jeebus, what in the world? If only I could use magic, then I would make this wall disappear. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays, they get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Hi, John. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Welcome in. Welcome in. Maya, you're not even a lawyer. Why the fuck are you actually here now thinking about it? She is his assistant. But I don't know if she is still technically because, like, she's still doing Crane Village stuff. And it doesn't look like she stays at the office. Well, did she even stay at the office to begin with? I don't think she did.
Did she always travel 2 hours? That's crazy. Hey, for your fabulous attention, I give you the chance to pull another card, right? Did the police let him bring in a bunch of cards? I think so. And the costume too, yeah. She can be a junior detective, I believe. Yeah. She travels a lot. She could. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix held by the Association of the International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was fab. I mean, it was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible. Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician. Oh, did it say Grand Prix? I must have misread. Maya here because she's the assistant and the wifey, so obviously. I can understand the costume if he was on it while arrested, but no one patted him down? Yeah, pre-Grand Prix, yeah. You reckon the card will be evidence, Meadow? I think it's a bit odd we can keep it, but it does. It also doesn't have red text. Who knows? Do I still have it? No, I don't have it. This is a world where the judge forgets everything and the detectives miss stuff too. It does. Favorite word, fabulous, noted, yeah. Prix is, pre is pronounced. Okay, I see. I see what you mean. Yeah, you don't say the X of, okay. So pre, okay. Yeah, then, oh yeah, the International Brotherhood of Magicians is a thing. Oh, is it? You are signed to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct? That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right. You're so right. However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on in there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? Yes. I made all the old rusty circus performers obsolete. But I kind of like the circus performances. Maya looks a bit down. He's down talking everyone crazy. Actually, it depends on where you live. Where I live is PA, you say it with the X. Oh, really? 1 second, drinking water. Okay. What happened? Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus. Last night, the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. Never meet your heroes. Also, does PA mean Pennsylvania? Yes, it does. I'm assuming. Yeah. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening in his room. So then, why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on matters, that's all. Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Okay, 1 second. Okay. It's a French word, so of course it's pronounced like that. Oh, okay. Yes and yes, we pronounce it similar to how you call someone a... maybe Valkyrie lives in Paraguay. Oh no. 1 second. Okay. No, I read that. Go away. Meeting with Russell. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster. Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him? What
What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing, small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? Yes. That's all you talked about? Of course, it was a fabulous chat. Just fabulous. I mean, now he's got me saying it.
The Brotherhood was strict for a while, only accepted men for quite a long time, but there was a few women who cross-dressed and infiltrated their organization. They stopped being strictly men on the early 2000s, but still quite sexist. Aww.
What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape.
Okay, well...
What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time, Max. You're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think.
I'm not doing that.
Anyway, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder. Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me.
Why is that?
Obviously, because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So, I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Max. Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke.
I like how Phoenix is just... So? And? So what? Okay? And? Thank you for the clip. Bro can only hear the voice of a girl. He got a fabulous selective hearing, yeah.
Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business.
He is a TikToker.
Yes? I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney.
Oh, there it is. I'm too famous for consequences. Phoenix is maybe a little bit annoying. A little bit annoyed. Yeah, he is definitely annoyed, for sure.
Please help me. I didn't kill nobody. Didn't kill nobody? I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit, but a killer? That's insane. I could never. Max? I swear. I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Okay, I'll take your case. Really? Really? Thank you much. Y'all are such nice folks.
Okay, his real accent came out. Put on a southern accent? I'm really bad with accents. His eyelash falling off. Yeah, of course he didn't kill nobody. He is still in the chat. Dad or daddy. He did say daddy. He did. I'm not just saying it to say it. He actually said it. It was in the text. How would you know? What accent? I'm really bad with southern accents. Y'all sure are nice folks. I don't know. Do your best. I mean, I'll try.
Max? Yes? What's your real name?
It's Billy Bob Johns. That's his real name. It's my job as a mod to know.
What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin.
You're not putting an accent. I don't know how to do an accent! Okay, he's back to his normal self, though.
I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney. Yes? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentioned it, I did take a card. It was the 10 of hearts, right? What? How'd he got it right again?
We're gonna see BBJ at the BBC. Oh my god. 1 second. Drinking a lot of water. I'm a little thirsty today. You fled from the accent. I'm really bad with accents. I really need to practice that. I don't know how to start practicing that. I don't know. Do for chat. I will practice for chat, but he is no longer in his accent phase. What can I say? You two, you've stolen some of my most valuable possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. Start practicing now. Get out of here. Just watch videos of people talking in the accent. We will laugh, and that's how you learn. Leave me alone. How dare you? I got a bug bite, and it's irritated. I took Pup Dow out for a small walk, and I think I got a bug bite during that time. Okay. Now you ready to talk, big boy? When you make absolutely fabulous magic, it costs an enormous sum of money. Sums that will boggle your mind. Okay, so he won't... Was it a big bug? I have no clue. Well, it's not a big bite, though. It's like... small little bump. How about I gift a sub if you do an accent next time? No, you don't have to do that, but I'll try practicing. To practice southern accents, warm up by saying, alright, 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 except don't let your tongue hit the roof of your mouth. Alright, alright, alright. I don't know. I don't know if I said it right. Correction, you will attempt to accent while I kneecap chatters that laugh at you trying. I will do that. No, no, no. I'm trying my best not to say that that's a JoJo's reference. I want to ask him for a fabulous raise. I wonder how people lie with such a straight face. Wait, so do I have to... Do I just leave him? I don't have anything to talk to him about, really. So I guess I'm done with him. Let's go back here. Alright, we've got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking. Let's get going. Okay. What's the matter? You seem down. Maximilian Galactica. Who would have guessed that he was a country bumpkin? I mean, why does that matter, though? So now what do we do? Oh. This is just her. I thought she was gonna talk more. I don't know why, but I'm really thirsty today. I keep drinking water. Maybe it's the voice acting, too. Okay. Maya hates the countryside. No! We're here again. Yep, but this time we are here for work. It hasn't been that long since this crime, so the police are still on the scene. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. Let's see. Let's go to the lodging house. Personally, I just imagine a cowboy or an actor from a movie talking in that way and just imitate their catchphrase. Maya, you're a spiritual medium being a lawyer's assistant. Why the fuck can't a country boy be a magician? Exactly, right? This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? So we might run into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky. It's you two. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? Because you're always working, detective. Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I had to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Nick, he complained. That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Oh, was that Phoenix who said that? Damn, what a name, yeah. It's the bro Gumshoe. Yeah, it's Gumshoe. Tomorrow's trial. Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course, it will be Miss Von Karma. She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma
Miss Karma's really interested and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about.
Like who?
Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth? What in the world happened after I went back home?
Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard of what happened to him?
Nick won't tell me.
Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore.
He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around?
Exactly what he said, he's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay?
Nick?
What happened? She's back? I thought she would have left to lick her wounds. No, she's still here. I want to ship Miss Von Karma and Inspector Gumshoe. Looks down. Hi, Dick. Get out of here, Dip. He edges on my Miles till I prove my worth. That's crazy. The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. A pretty sad way to go out if you ask me, pal.
It was rather cold.
This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you are standing now.
Ah!
Surprised you, didn't I?
I'm not laughing.
Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. It's pretty clear-cut as far as murder goes. He was discovered quickly. But there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit.
Ha! There's always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit.
Somehow I think she would look at him like he was literally gum on her shoe, which he might actually like, to be honest. He probably would. Something unusual. What was this one thing that didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints.
Footprints?
Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body. No clue, pal. Some of the forensic experts took it back and are examining it now.
And what is so mysterious about the footprints?
Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in the picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is...
The killer's footprints aren't there.
Bingo. Where did the killer come from? And where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there is no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit? That's when something just clicked in my head.
There's no way. Flying is impossible.
Where did he come from? Where did he go? Sorry, I had to yawn. And I think I need a stretch. What the hell? 1 second. Okay. Where did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Yeah, where did the killer come from? Where did he go?
My bad reputation took a hit earlier today, so I'm still recovering from the...
No, Jeff! No, don't worry. Betty's just joking. It's okay. Betty's just joking. Bro in that stuck in the washer pose. Oh my god. That's right, flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. Haha. What's with that hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Okay. Well, let's present the photo. You know, I can't tell you two anything about the evidence we have gathered.
Stingy.
Stingy? When you put it so bluntly, it kind of hurts my feelings, pal. I mean, it is what it is. The ringmaster fell asleep first. Prank and box, crazy. This is the only place that the snow has been trounced upon.
The murderer was sloppy, leaving all these prints all over.
No.
We're the ones who left the prints. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes. What? I also slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there was all this snow around to bring down the swelling. Oh my God. It's great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. Okay. This year I finally won an air conditioner. What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops to work too? And what do you mean you won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things. But I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. Crazy. There's some evidence under the tarp over there. Hey, watch it, pal. The killer is behind that tarp. Gotcha. I was just kidding. What the? Gumshoe's such a prankster. What the hell? Nothing else, though. The safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long. So they should have been on at the time of the murder. So he's saying the murder took place in the light. How strange. How strange indeed. Hi, Momari. Welcome in. It's lovely to see someone play Ace Attorney. Yes, it's one of my favorites. Favorite series I grew up with. So welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Hi, Abril. Welcome in. Hi, hope you're having a good day. I'm having a really good day. Hope you're doing good too. Useless detective. Whoopity poopity, you're now teleported down in Mississippi. Poor Gumshoe, he needs a raise. He does. He really does. Mine too. Which game is this one? This is the first trilogy. So I'm in this, I'm in the second part of the trilogy, case 3 now. But yeah. All right, let's see. So nothing to talk about here. We can move to the big top. One second. Thank you so much for the follow, Momari. Thank you, thank you. So you've played the trilogy before. I've played the trilogy before, but it was long ago, like years ago, like 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago, actually. So I don't remember a majority of the cases because it's like at the back of my memory. I'll like remember some things here and there, but majority of the case I don't remember. I've played Apollo Justice, but I didn't play the third game. I don't think I completed the second game. And I haven't played any of the new ones afterwards. Hi, Sewell, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Welcome in. Okay, unpopular opinion, peanut butter is bad. Oh, you don't like peanut butter? I don't mind it. Like, I have to crave it, you know what I mean? Yeah. I remember when I first played it and had my mother playing them too, but she always played with sound off. So one case that required sound checks on, she got stuck and I had to bonk her for wasting the sound. The sound designer's hard work. Oh no. Hey, so have a good lurk. Yeah, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Peanut butter jelly time. Yeah. That the BT at the BBC. Okay. The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Grr. Huh? Nick? It wasn't me. Grr. Rawr. Peanut butter sucks. Nutella is better. Nutella is good. I do like that. Hey. Oh my god. Man, the meme is old. Yeah, it is. It is. Tiger! He's coming this way. Oh no. Is this Phoenix's funeral? Nick, you're too young to die. Nick! Stay, heal. I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. Nick, are you okay?
Both will kill me. No. Wait, huh? What happened, Thanos?
Scared you, didn't I? Oh, Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter me. Nick, he almost died there. Huh, he wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you?
I guess.
What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Woohoo, your costume. Huh? It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best.
Wow, the table turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Is that a wild tiger? Apparently. God damn, the girl is so sparkly. She looks like she's from another art style. Yeah. I'm so confused because I heard, did he die? No. The tiger basically pounced on him. You cannot find peanut butter in France except at the exotic aisle of the supermarket, so I didn't grow up with it, but it's a very greasy and heavy to eat, too heavy for my taste. Ah, no, I totally get that. That's why when I have peanut butter sandwiches, I spread a thin layer of it, like really thin layer. And a lot of people judge me for it. But that's how I eat my peanut butter. And I don't like make it a sandwich. I just use one side of I just get a slice and just slather on there and just eat that slice. I don't make it into an actual sandwich. Calling it she's a killer, she's too sparkly crazy. Why they have wild animals? It's a circus. So I think that's why. Because some circuses in America in old times had wild animals. I don't know if it's all wild animals, I don't know if it was tamed. Circus does not have wild animals. Yeah, it's a whole thing about old circuses where they have exotic species, including animals that aren't native. Yeah, they had captive animals. Yeah. But I think they call it wild animals for the appeal. I think they say wild animals for an appeal kind of aspect, because circuses are known to be kind of whimsical and crazy. So hearing from the audience, hearing a wild animal might be more appealing to them than just captive animal. Is what I'm assuming.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned...
Did I say that right?
The renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus.
Yes. Oh, yes.
My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium.
Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
When you put us up next to an animal tamer,
I bet we look really odd. Yes, it was not re-owned this time. Renowned this time. I know. Wait, did I say renowned? What did I say? What's the other word I say? Renowned? Renowned. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, I only ever saw people putting a thick layer on their bread, and I'm like, how can you eat that? Just eat a reasonable quantity. Yeah, I put a thin layer. Camera, leave me alone.
Nice to meet ya.
Likewise. What happened?
Hey, Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder?
Uh-huh.
My dad was murdered.
Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say?
So the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night.
Even your dad?
Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here.
Why did you do that?
I was playing with Regent.
Regent, so she was with that beast. My dad was murdered. Yay! Can we see the tiger though? I want sit. I don't know if you can do that. I did the same as you for the peanut butter when tasting for the first time. Yeah.
That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out. Dad was dead. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. That's incredible that you are an animal tamer.
Why do I keep saying that? Tamer. My dad got murdered anyway.
If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary. He's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend.
Leon?
Yes, Leon the lion.
Leon the lion. Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. I can, but only once, Meadow. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Crazy. Oh my god.
Leon, he died? Yes, actually, he was killed. My dad killed him.
What?
Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes.
Let's see if we could present anything. Oh, so that's the dad. I hate being Capcom. Leon would be a reference to RE's series, yeah.
After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room.
His room?
Yes, that door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened.
The ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. What about Maximilian?
It's Max. Hey, where is Max now anyway?
You don't know?
Nope.
He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father.
It's okay, Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal?
Of course he's not.
I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what?
What? What are you worried about, bitch? What's on your mind? She's either a psychopath or has a screw loose and can't feel sad, maybe. Same amount of hair that his daughter, but all the hair on his mustache, yeah.
Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Well...
Mumble, mumble.
What? Really? And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick. There's no reason to pout.
Don't worry about me.
Regina told me that someone professed their love to her.
Professed their love?
Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica.
I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways.
And then on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well.
Who was it?
Someone named Trillo.
Trillo?
Apparently, he is a tenor who sings in the circus.
Haven't met him yet.
Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus.
She must have some sort of strange power over them.
You're not kidding. 2 people in one day? Even I want to profess my love for her.
Me too, she's so cute. She may be a bit off, but her fashion isn't, yeah. I wish we could see the mother. Yeah, I don't think the mother ever gets mentioned. That was really useful to say that to only Maya. Yeah. To only Maya. She reminds me of Madoka Magic. I can see it. The wand and everything. Should I show her the crime scene pictures? I don't know if she wants to see her dad like that. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, yeah. She doesn't care. 1 second. Okay. Can she get familiar fate? Probably not. Still a little bit sus. She knows she is cute and using it. No, maybe. Familiar? Let's go to Ringmaster. Show her, make her cry. Shame she's not punting height like Pearl crazy.
This was the Ringmaster's room?
Hi, Jumper. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the sip. Thank you. And the stand tall.
Yes, this room belongs to the victim, which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that is what he said. I wonder what... that's an interesting poster. It's a poster of Max. I want it, Nick, I want it. I want to get out of here. Well, we're gonna look around, shall we? Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like All-County Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never imagine. Hello everyone, I can't stay but wanted to stop by and say hi. No worries, thank you for stopping in. You're reading messages too fast, Meadow. Sorry. Where you read familiar. Oh, familiar? Did I say familiar? I thought I said similar. Whoops. Let's see. Oh, what's this? It's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top. Ah, look at this! Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes! What is it? I didn't know that a magician... This salary is incredible. She looks like she's about ready to pass out from the shock. How much is it? How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise, but this document is dated a week ago. A week ago? Salary is proportional to the fame. Can I steal his tux medal? He's dead. He won't need it. I don't think you should. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? A scrap of white paper sticking out of the coat pocket. Huh, where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. You're always making me feel like I'm doing something wrong. You don't want to grab it? I mean, it's right there. You don't want to grab it? Okay, alright. I just thought you could grab it. This is where the ringmaster applies his makeup. It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it's a 100% all-natural, natural organic mascara. And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. The ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. It could be evidence, though. Strange he doesn't want to look at it, right? That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they? Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here. But you didn't even notice that I took one. She already swiped one. Haha. You're incorrigible. You know that? Blaze, whatever. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father. Oh, it's still Phoenix. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. Embezzled, thank you. Phoenix not being a supportive boyfriend, huh? Let's hand her over to Gumshoes. She's thieving? No. We can't do that. Look at all the stars on this poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action. Mind-numbing legalese? You will say, wow. Or perhaps, hold it, don't miss out on the stunning life or death courtroom thrill ride. With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. I don't think there's anything else, like, worthy. Hell, no.
I don't think she's gonna talk to us, so let's go to the entrance. At least the Titanic is canon to the game, yeah. That was actually emblazed. Oh, okay. I was going to say embezzled. I feel like I would have read it, but I thought I misread. Okay, let's see. Let's go to... I think we have enough to talk to... What's his fuck? What a disappointment here. No, don't say that. Meeting with Russell. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly, we reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? No. Goodbye. I don't have the evidence for that. Okay, guys. I think I will take a little break here. I'm not sure, but I'm not feeling very good right now. I don't know if it's like feeling a little sick, but I'm gonna take this time plus the ad break to see how I'm feeling, and maybe I'm a little like too warm or something. So I'm gonna take this time to start break now, and then it's gonna go through ad gel once we reach that timer, and then when I come back, I'll let you guys know if I might be able to continue. But yeah, I'm not feeling the greatest, so I'll be right back, guys. Let's take this time to go use the restroom, grab a drink, grab a snack. We'll be back here in about like 8 minutes or so. We'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, I am feeling a tiny bit better, but I think I should call it here, because I don't think the energy that I have, like I usually have, is current right now. And there's just a mix of like not feeling very good. Is it sleepy? I don't know if maybe it's sleepy, but I think it might be because I haven't really rested since I moved. I've been like trying to unpack and then do a bunch of stuff here and there and just do a bunch of things basically. So I think I kind of overexerted myself, and I think that's why I'm feeling a little exhausted today. You certainly take it easy and get some rest. Yeah, we ended the last case on a high note. Yeah. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry to call it very short, but I will be back on Monday for sure. Hope you feel better. Thank you. Let me go to the just chatting. Ah, thank you for the 8 months, Medi. Thank you. Okay, let me close the game after I saved. I think I saved, but I'm not like... I'm paranoid. No worries at all, so no sorry. Yeah, okay. Alright, thank you guys so much for understanding. 1 more month and our child is born. Get out of here. Thank you guys so much for understanding, and I do apologize. I will be back here, obviously, on Monday next week at 3 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. EST, probably with Demon School. But I'll let you guys know if anything. For Cozy Games Tuesdays, I'll start adding Switch as an option, because I do have Pokopia. So I'll put Pokopia on there specifically to stream to you guys. Hopefully the capture card works. I'm probably going to give it a little test run offline, so I'll see. So no community today since you need to rest. I'm debating because I really want to spend time with you guys, but I don't know if I'll have like the energy that I want to present to you. Not like I'm presenting like a specific energy, but more so like I don't know if I'll be my usual self, and I feel bad. So I don't know. I might have to cancel it, but I'll let you guys know when we get near to the time. Okay, rest as much as you want and tell us later. How about that? Yeah, I'll rest up and then I'll tell you guys. It might sound echoey because I left the door open because I was like coming in as a rush. 1 second. Sorry, guys. But I'll be back. I'll post an announcement around like maybe 7 p.m. PST, around there. When you know when stream time usually ends. Why did a type train start? I don't understand. I changed you to where you would only go off if... Okay, whatever. What's it called? Sorry. Oh, no, don't be sorry. You're totally fine. It's just I set it to where Hype Train only happens when, like, double subs happen. You know what I mean? I set it that way, but for some reason it's still activated. It's so weird. But, what's it called? I will message around 7 p.m. PST when my usual stream time ends. And let you guys know how I'm feeling and if I could still do community night. If not, then I'll let you guys know either way. I'll post an announcement. I do apologize if it does get canceled. I would try to go for this weekend, but I am very busy with the unpacking and and errands that I need to do over the weekend. So I'm not 100% sure if I could do like an impromptu one. I'll let you guys know if I'm feeling a lot better tomorrow, and if I have time at night, I can host like a small what's it called, community night that we could do, if anything. But yeah, but I will be back here on Monday at 3 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. EST with probably Demon School. And then for the Cozy Game Tuesdays, I'll start adding Pokopia. I'm going to do a test run over the weekend. Not an actual stream, but make sure that it can connect to OBS and that audio is coming through and is in sync. I'll make sure to test all of that before I put on the poll. But thank you guys so much for understanding and, you know, spending time with me today. I really, really appreciate it. If you guys haven't joined the Discord yet, feel free to do so, and here on my socials that you can check me out on. But otherwise, I will be sending you guys over to a mutual of mine. Make sure you copy the raid messages once they do pop up. First one will be for followers. Second one is for subscribers. You heard me. If Meadow can't do community night, it will be your fault. Def, get out of here. But yeah, I will definitely. I think I also need to eat sustenance. I did eat today, don't worry. So it's not a food problem. I think it's just overexertion, I think, from the move overall. So I think that's why I'm feeling a little bleh. But let me stop raids from coming in just in case, because I'd feel really bad if someone comes in right about now. But let's see who I can send you guys off to today. Ooh, I don't know if Poppy will go for long. He's been streaming the whole day. You know what? I'm gonna send you guys over to Poppy anyway. If you guys don't know Poppy, Poppy is a really good friend of mine. We've played Peak together. If you guys have been around a lot, you'll see him and I and Rosalie and Opal play Peak together. So I'll send you guys over to Poppy. He is a Celestial VTuber and a variety streamer. Plays a lot of Nintendo games, a lot of nostalgic games too. So I'll send you guys over to him. Make sure you guys give him some love and support. Yeah, pushing your body too far is surprisingly easy. Yeah, it really can be. But I'll send you guys over to Poppy. Make sure you guys give him some love and support. I would really, really appreciate that. He deserves it. He's very funny. He's very nice. Bullies me a lot, but hey, I hope it's out of affection. So I'll send you guys over to him. Once again, thank you guys so much for spending time with me today. And thank you guys again for understanding and just being so supportive. I really appreciate y'all. I do hope to see you guys on Monday. If you guys can't make it on Monday, I hope you guys have a good Monday and Tuesday, depending on your time zone. And I hope to see you guys another time. Otherwise, he's very nice. Bullies me a lot. He bullies me a lot though, but I would think it's affectionately. Okay? But yeah, guys, I hope to see you guys on Monday. If not, then have a good Monday, have a good Tuesday, and I hope to see you guys another time. Otherwise, have a very good night. Sleep well, and I hope to see you guys again very, very soon. Good night, good night.